Piers Morgan has a lot of enemies, but one of the wildest tales is his ongoing feud with Madonna. And now it seems as though Madonna has clapped back. In the latest turn of events, the outspoken presenter mocked the pop star's appearance at the Grammy Awards, rudely comparing her looks to a Halloween costume.
But this, Madonna, looking like she got the wrong date for Halloween. I think she is an absolute joke.
Oops, that's likely not going to sit well with Madonna. But what led to the cat and dog relationship? How has Madonna reacted? Keep watching to find out. As you may already know, Piers Morgan has previously labeled Madonna pathetic, embarrassing, insisted she doesn't know how to age gracefully, and claimed she was an irritant in my life.
She's a walking, talking train wreck.
How can you say that?
Because she is.
Recently, Piers blasted Madonna's cringe dominatrix-style outfit at the VMAs and claimed she's so mean with money, her purse has to be opened with chainsaws. Yes, Madonna's appearance at the 2023 Grammy Awards left many fans puzzled, with numerous individuals taking to social media to express their surprise at the 64-year-old songstress's altered look. The singer appeared on stage to introduce Kim Petras and Sam Smith for their performance of Unholy, prompting fans to comment on her appearance, particularly focusing on her face. Many fans on social media blasted the singer's appearance as they deemed her unrecognizable and saying she had destroyed her face, while some even said she looked like an alien. A fan wrote, "In fairness, Madonna is grasping onto youth in a way that is not becoming. I wish she would just age normally because it would be far more inspiring to so many people." Another fan added, "She looks terrible, and that's okay to say because she opens herself up for criticism. She practically begs for it. I wish she would have aged gracefully and acted her age all these years. I used to be a fan in HS, and now she's an embarrassment." Interestingly, Piers is the latest in a string of viewers and celebrities who were distracted by the Like a Virgin singer's appearance. The host bashed Madonna by likening her to looks to a gory Halloween costume. Then he got into a row with comedian James Barr on his Talk TV show after stating, "The fact is she's done stuff to her face surgically, which means when she goes out, no, we all shriek in horror."
See, she's done stuff to her face surgically, which means when she goes out now, we all shriek in horror.
I think it's quite rude to say that you shriek in horror.
Refusing to back down, Piers then tweeted, "Every time I've met Madonna, she was a rude little madam. She probably speaks as fondly about me." But lovers of the pop star slammed Piers for making misogynistic and unnecessarily cruel remarks, with some suggesting he was tragic and obsessed. A fan wrote, "You are misogynistic. You only need to look at your past record for that, Morgan." Another fan added, "Piers saying Madonna supposedly being rude to him doesn't bother him, but he is obsessed with her and looks for any and every opportunity to bash her." Meanwhile, the heated feud goes back decades, and bizarrely it all started with Piers chucking a bread roll at the pop sensation. Their beef started in the 90s, but it really escalated in 2001 when the pair both attended celebrity chef Marco Pierre White's 40th birthday party. According to Piers, obnoxious Madonna, who was there with then-husband Guy Ritchie, took offense to late comic Bernard Manning's routine. "Madonna is pretty awful. She never forgave me for throwing a bread roll at her at Marco Pierre White's birthday," Piers told OK Magazine. "She was just being really obnoxious, not just to me, but generally. There was only 40 of us at this dinner party and she got annoyed because Bernard Manning started being offensive and that wound her up." Piers continued, "She was with Guy Ritchie at the time and he'd been laughing his head off. I just picked up a bread roll and chucked it at her." Piers claimed Madonna was attention-seeking and boldly claimed her 15 minutes of superstardom has probably run its course. Also, just before he started hosting Piers Morgan Tonight in January 2011, Piers referred to the Queen of Pop as an irritant in my life for 20 years. He insisted the only way she would be allowed on was if she apologized to him live on CNN, but remained coy on the details of his anger. "There is a story here. There's no way you would pick Madonna out of nowhere," he told Access Hollywood. When asked what she had specifically done to him, Piers continued, "Something has happened with Madonna. A few things have gone down between Madonna and I. There's a few things have happened. She knows." Piers claimed the pair had never really seen eye to eye and cited the bread roll, as well as an incident at the Cannes Film Festival involving a photographer and a bodyguard. Also, in December 2016, Piers took great offense at Madonna's carpool karaoke segment with James Corden on his The Late Late Show.
It makes my skin crawl, and the carpool karaoke thing looks particularly gut-wrenching. Oh, God, please, I can't.
After watching a clip of her twerking and revealing she once kissed Michael Jackson, Piers said, "I loved Madonna when she acted her age. You can't be 58 and prancing about. I want her to just put it away. My mother just texted me saying, 'Do not show that clip of Madonna in the car,' and she speaks for Middle England." Then in May 2019, Piers branded the pop star grotesquely offensive for appearing to wear a burqa out in public. He branded the singer shameless and called her an attention seeker for opting to cover herself head to toe in all black while at JFK Airport in New York, accusing of mocking Muslims with her incognito outfit. Taking to his Mail Online column, an angry Piers fumed. She knew exactly what she was doing because it's the same thing she's been doing for 40 years, shameless attention seeking. Only this time, when I stopped laughing at the headlines, I suddenly realized that her latest publicity grabbing move wasn't actually very funny at all. It was actually grotesquely offensive. The following month, Piers launched into another furious tirade against Madonna on Good Morning Britain after she announced she would be taking the helm of her own biopic, focusing on her music and co-written with Academy Award winner Diablo Cody. Piers gave fresh life to his feud with Madonna as he branded her pathetic and embarrassing, and even took a swipe at her relationship with Malik Williams. He remarked, "When she did Holiday, she was the best pop star in the world. No question. Now it's just pathetic watching Madonna now. Pathetic. Everybody finds her pathetic, and now we're having a biopic. Not one to back down," Piers continued. "She's 62 now, going on 20. The act doesn't work. It's embarrassing. She doesn't know how to age gracefully. She's trying to act the age of her boyfriends. I think the latest one's about, what is he, 18? They're always older than her kids. I know that. Oh, but it didn't stop there." Piers yet again took aim at Madonna after she announced her Celebration World Tour, claiming she was a hot mess. Taking to Twitter, Piers wrote, "I think Madonna's become the biggest cringe-making fiasco in world entertainment." On his Talk TV show, he also said Madonna should be put out to pasture and criticized her for trying to be a sex kitten when you're in your 60s. Piers then showed a series of X-rated snaps Madonna had shared on social media, including one of her lying underneath a bed with her bare bum on display.
But she releases picture after picture of herself, naked, lying under beds, all sorts of kissing toy boys. It's all attention-seeking narcissism. Fine.
The talk show host said the singer has hit rock bottom and suggested she should do her arena shows while sitting in a rocking chair. Interestingly, Madonna has clapped back at her haters. In a lengthy statement, she wrote, "Instead of focusing on what I said in my speech, which was about giving thanks for the fearlessness of artists like Sam and Kim, many people chose to only talk about close-up photos of me, taken with a long lens camera by a press photographer that would distort anyone's face. Once again, I am caught in the glare of ageism and misogyny that permeates the world we live in. It's less likely that Piers would be moved by Madonna's statement. In fact, fans believe the feud between the two celebrities won't be resolved anytime soon or ever. That'll be all for now. See you in the next video for more entertainment."